Hello gamers, welcome back to the channel. Lately I've been playing a lot of retro games. If you clicked on this video, I assume you guys play a lot of retro games as well. And one of those consoles that I've been playing a lot of is the Nintendo 64. Unfortunately, a lot of those games are really expensive today, but you can easily get the imported games for a fraction of the price. Games like Mario Kart for $11 just because it's Japanese imported. Now, unfortunately, the Nintendo 64 is unable to play imported cartridges. The cartridges just won't fit inside the console. Now, you can easily just go on Amazon and buy an adapter, but that's going to cost you $25 to almost $30, and then you're going to have to put it in every time you want to play an imported game. But today, I'm going to show you a much simpler and way cheaper option in order to play your Japanese imported Nintendo 64 game. Now, the piece that I'm using is sort of like an insert that I got on Amazon for like 12 bucks. It comes with the tools itself, so if you don't have the tools, it's absolutely fine. They send you the tools, and it's just a very simple process that you're going to see. You're just going to go ahead and take out the few screws in the back of the console. The top will slip off, and then from there we just change the inserts, and that's really all it is to it. So I'm going to go through the process here so you guys can kind of get a look at how it's done, and that way you can know for yourself if it's something that you want to do. But I highly recommend you guys doing this if you want to play a larger library of games on your Nintendo 64. I'm not gonna lie, when I opened it up and saw that mess, it was pretty nasty. Like, it was bad. I bought it off a secondhand user on Facebook Marketplace, and maybe they just didn't take very good care of it. But yeah, it was pretty nasty. I definitely had to go through with an aerosol can and just clean this thing up. It was pretty bad. Okay, so now that I got the console as clean as I possibly can, I'm going to remove the two screws on the gray insert. Now, that gray insert is what allows it to play North American games but prevents it from playing imported games. So we want to swap that out and put a new insert in. It's, like I said, very simple, just two screws, one on each side. So we remove the gray plate, which prevents us to play our imported games, and we're just going to put in the black new one that allows us to now play imported games. This is a very simple process. Like I said, you can't really mess it up. You just put it in, put the two screws in, and that's pretty much it. Like, it's a very, very simple process. After we go ahead and put the new insert in, we're just going to close up the console, and that's pretty much it. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, your Nintendo 64 is now completely region free. You can now play imported Nintendo 64 games, and there is a large library of Nintendo 64 games that are completely playable, that has English text in it. Games like Mario Kart and Mario Tennis, Mario 64, they're all playable if you don't know any Japanese. You don't need to know anything. The menus are mostly in English, and you can just go through and play. And like I said, it just opens up the library, because where games would cost like $50-$60, you can get the imported versions for a fraction of the price. So instead of buying one game for $50, you can buy 6, 7, 8 games for the same price and get the same experience, all because you guys spent 5 minutes to just change that insert. It just opens up the library for you, and it gives you more options. And today, retro gaming has been getting really big, and this is definitely a good option to get more out of your retro console. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you could smash the like button, I would appreciate it so very much. If you subscribe, I would appreciate that even more. Thank you guys for everything. Until next time, as always, I am Robert Storms. Thank you for watching.